there is one openly gay or bisexual male UFC fighter. Come, I'm gonna tell you who. Later in this video, guys. Hello and welcome to Bloodsport MMA.
Salam alaikum. Alaikum salam.
I see this question getting asked a lot in the MMA world and the internet, and I can give you an answer to that. Are there any gay male UFC fighters that are openly gay or admitted to be gay, bisexual, whatever? Females, on the other side, there are quite a few. I mean, that's the narrative that every casual has about the female fighters in the UFC. They must be lesbians. They are like these fight lesbians, as they sometimes call them. And yes, it's true. I would say like 40% of the female UFC roster is homosexual or lesbian or whatever you want to call them. And they're pretty open about it because most people in the MMA community and overall in the world will have nothing bad to say or no problem with a female UFC fighter being a lesbian. On the other side, I think there's nothing, no one is afraid to come out, I would say, with that. Whilst on the other side, because fighting represents all the masculine, pure masculinity and everything, which is, and I don't want to get cancelled here, but which is not really what being homosexual represents in the general fact. That's why male athletes, fighters, are definitely, even if they would be homosexual, more afraid to come out. But I also believe that there's not really many gay MMA fighters or UFC fighters, but with the females there's a lot. With the males, I don't think so, because that's just not the sport that there's 10,000s of different people obviously in every community, but the average,
I'm an average guy, more than average,
gay guy, I do not believe goes into an MMA gym and wants to get hit in the face and hit other people in the face and chooses violence. That's just a narrative that I would say is pretty much true. Maybe they like BJJ a little bit more. Anyways, so there's one guy that openly is bisexual. The problem is he didn't want to be openly bisexual. So the story is that there was a video leaked of a UFC flyweight working on his head movement, shall I say.
head movement,
Worked a little bit on
head movement.
the head movement, but more in this direction. You can imagine what I'm trying to say here. There was a video leaked of him giving head to another guy. This guy filmed it and was such an asshole that he posted it or whatever. It just went to the internet, and in the MMA world it spread like a wildfire. Like one day after, everybody knew about it. And the name of this guy is Chef Molina. El Jefe is his nickname. He's a 26-year-old MMA fighter, flyweight. And he then, I think a few days or weeks after, came out and said, hey, look guys, that's not the way I wanted to make it public, obviously. But it's just a bad mistake that this video came to the internet. But yes, I am bisexual. A coincidence that he got cut then from the UFC, not really cut, but the thing is, he was involved, allegedly involved, in a betting scandal. The one with James Krause. If you don't know about it, Google about it. I won't give you all the details now. In a betting scandal. So he's not cut from the UFC right now, but he's not allowed to compete. The Nevada State Athletic Commission banned him from competing until that problem, that case is solved. Until the case is solved and he's proven innocent. Otherwise, he's not allowed to compete in the UFC anymore, and probably in most organizations, because you can't be involved in betting scandals if you're fighting yourself, especially if it's in your own fights. But that's the story. He's the only, until now, openly male gay UFC fighter. If you read any rumors on the internet about Sean Fitch and Alex Caceres, and those guys all have wives. I don't know, I just went on the internet to make sure I'm not missing anyone. I read some articles there about Alex Caceres, Sean Fitch and other guys. I'm like, guys, do you realize they have wives and kids and are still married? And there are some false reports on the internet saying that they are married to to a man and representing the LGBT this community and stuff. Like, don't believe what you read on the internet, please, okay? Always ask people that know about the sport, know about whatever topic you're interested about, okay? So this is not true. The only open one is Chef Molina, and he's not completely gay, he's bisexual, which is a difference. But hey, I will not be surprised if there's someone who's just hiding it. Yeah, this was the video, guys. Write in the comments, do you have any suspicious thought about who could also maybe be swimming on the other side of the ocean? Write in the comments, guys. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and that you don't get exposed. Get your sleep in, guys. Until the next one, bye-bye. Bloodsport out.